Hi everybody, welcome to my 35-week pregnancy. 35 as they say, 35 days to go, 35 weeks. I'm 35 weeks today. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get this video done today or not because my kids were driving me so crazy today that I just packed everybody up and took them to the mall. So, and then yesterday was my daughter's birthday. And then we went grocery shopping. And then we went to go and pick up some things for the kids, what I usually do every month. So nothing really to report again this month, or this week. Everything's going good. I can tell that he is getting lower because it's getting to the point that if I walk, not a lot, but a little bit more than what I'm usually used to around the house, it feels like I can't move. When I had my midwife appointment 2 weeks ago, almost, she said that he was head down and low. So pretty much lock and loaded, as they say. I've got my next midwife appointment on Wednesday. And so I can tell he's getting lower. He's moving around a lot more. He's not really kicking too much anymore. He's usually rolling around and stretching, as you can see on my latest baby movement video that I posted. I was feeling nauseous this morning because I don't know why, even though I know it's going to happen, but I can't eat. It sounds kind of funny and stupid, but I can eat cereal as long as it's not Honey Nut or apple cinnamon Cheerios. For some reason, if I eat those two specific kinds of Cheerios, I feel sick until I either eat something else or I just wait it out. It's not like a first pregnancy symptom nauseous. It's a nauseous that makes me tired. I don't know if it's the taste of the Honey Nut or the Cheerio itself, if it's not the banana or the chocolate, or if it's the milk. I have no idea. I've never really have been able, pregnant or not, to drink just straight white milk because I've always had that taste, but I could drink chocolate milk. I'm not lactose intolerant. I know that. I definitely know that because I eat a lot of dairy. It's just for some reason it's those two cereals. But anywho, so like I said, nothing to report on. I got a couple of baby buys. One, a couple of you, well, I wouldn't say a couple of you would notice because obviously I don't know how many people watch my videos since I'm pretty much new, but I have showed a diaper bag video, well, sort of, like a video that had my diaper bag in it. Was the J.J. Cole Mode Tote in the Black Magnolia. I ended up taking it back because I was looking through it and everything, and it was really heavy, and I still didn't have Grayson's clothes in it, and I didn't have a change of clothes for Connor just in case, because he's not fully potty trained and not potty trained while we're out. So I would need a couple of pairs of diapers or a couple of pairs of pull-ups, an extra bag of wipes, and a change of clothes for him, plus the change of clothes for Grayson, and there was no room in it at all. And I'm an overpacker. Yeah, I probably could have packed a little bit less, but I'm also packing my bag for 4 kids. Like for Sarah and Connor, I'm bringing snacks for them, and for Connor I already said, and then obviously the main baby stuff. Plus also I don't carry a purse, so my diaper bag is my purse too. So, but I ended up buying the Skip Hop Duo Deluxe that I have literally been dreaming about, and it's been driving me crazy. So I ended up going out and buying it. It cost me $79 and change, but I got $54 back on the J.J. Cole bag because I found the tags. So I didn't really have to pay that much. But anyway, and then I also got another bag of diapers. I know I keep buying diapers, but I just want to make sure that I've got enough so I don't have to buy any for a while. plus the big box of diapers that my friend gave me the other day, or the other week. But I ended up buying another bag of little snugger, you know what I mean, of size 1s. It's this bag here. It's that bag there. Like I had the other one. I'm not buying any newborn ones anymore because obviously I don't know how heavy he's going to be. And I think newborn stops at like 8 pounds and then it goes into a size 1 because it says up to 14 pounds. So I don't know. So anyway, I got another bag of diapers of 40. So now we should have at least close to 400 diapers. I'm really, really, really hoping that all these diapers will last me till Christmas. So I don't have to buy Connor diapers and pull-ups and the wipes, diaper cream, all that stuff I need every month. Plus diapers for Grayson because size size 1. Yeah, size 1 comes in boxes now. But like $30 for a box of diapers for Connor and $30 for a box of diapers for Grayson is, you know, kind of a lot. And I'm not cloth diapering because it's not that I'm too lazy, it's just I don't really want to deal with it, with all the washing and stuff, and then with we having to pay for all the utilities and stuff, and I just don't want to deal with like the blowouts and stuff. It is just not me. So that's why I'm not doing the cloth. So this is another thing that I bought that I need to soon put on, is I got the fitted soft top mattress protector. For it's waterproof. I don't know where the one that I had for Connor went to, but it wasn't like this. Like that looks like cloth, because it is. It's like it's a soft top, as it says. But the other one was like the plastic. So we have a queen size bed, so we had to get a queen size cover. So I got to put that on soon, just in case, because my water didn't break with Jaden and Sarah, but it broke with Connor in the middle of the night. But I don't know how, but I did not get my bed wet. Like, my water broke in the middle, well, not quite in the middle of the night. It was 11:30, I remember, because I woke up to change positions, and I felt wet, obviously, like you do. And so then I just knew that it was my water because I was 4 days late already. And that was when I was living with my parents before we moved up to where we are now, because my husband left for a job, and then we were meeting him up here the last time, so he kind of moved up ahead. And so anyway, I was in the living room on a mattress, since they were only in a 2-bedroom, and Jaden and Sarah at the time were in 1 bedroom. They had 1 bedroom, and then I was in the living room on a mattress on the floor, and my mom's computer was in the same area as where my bed was. So I got up, Mom think my water broke, and it did. 5 hours later, he was born. So I thought that I would get another mattress cover because we just got this bed from my godmother, and obviously I don't want to, but it wouldn't ruin it, but you know, like I don't want to get it wet, and if the baby ends up having the bowel movement before he's born like Sarah did, then it might get ruined because the top part of my mattress is white. So just in case. And then I also got one of these. It's a Swaddle Me sack. It looks like that. It's from Summer Infant, 16 to 26 pounds. But I got it for like the newborn too, because I don't see really how it could be too small for a newborn, other than, you know, like lengthwise. But he can grow into it. So I got one of these. So yeah, I got one of those. I had to get this print. This was the only boy print that they had, unfortunately, even though the girl print had monkeys on them. Like all these little owls were monkeys, and then these were branches, or all these little owls were monkeys, and these little branches were trees. But it was hot pink on the back of it, Like, so obviously I wasn't going to get that for a boy, but yeah, so I got one of those. And then I got his vitamin D vitamins that I gave Connor too. And then I'll show you my diaper bag. It's almost packed and everything can fit in it. So just one sec there. I just push it back. So that's what it looks like. It's the summer infant, or the Skip Hop. There it is, right there. So I really like it. Like when I first went to go and see about it, I asked her if it could possibly hold things for at least 2 kids, and she said that it would probably hold for 2 kids, but not anymore. But I also found that in a way that this bag is bigger than the JJ Cole because it's not so square. And I love the print. It's called Onyx, I think, if I'm saying it right. But she told me that the bag was an open top, which it's not, because as you can hear that, it's a magnet, and it's actually pretty, like, you know, it closes tight. I'm going to do what's in my bag / diaper bag review after when Grayson is born, so I won't bother talking about any more of it. But last night, it's not the greatest. I'm not quite pleased with it, but I finally did my wipes case, and that's what it looks like. So it kind of matches. But the black and white I really like. Like, see, I kind of goofed up on the back, and it's lifting up on the corners. And see, you can see there. But I don't think I did too bad of a job for a first time. I was going to get a black piece of thick ribbon to go along the top here, and then I was going to put his name, but I couldn't find letters small enough to put GRAYSON all across of it for actually to fit without it all jumbling in together. So I said, never mind, I'll just keep it like this. It's only a white case anyway. But the one thing that I'm kind of worried about, that I'm actually going to find out while I'm talking about it, is that I pushed down too hard when I was doing the back, and I heard a little snap, and the little closure thingy here, like this little thing, it snapped off a little bit, so it doesn't catch anymore. So I'm going to see almost 24 hours later if these wipes are still wet. And they are. Okay, so that's good. So it doesn't, see, it doesn't catch. But like I said to my mom and I said to my husband, that if these wipes are dry come tomorrow night, which was tonight, I wasn't going to do this again. I love crafting. My favorite kind of crafting is latch hook, which I just ordered a couple of stuffed animal latch hook kits and a wolf circle pillow kit thing that I'm going to make my dad, and the stuffed animals are for my kids. I love latch hooking, the rug hooking with, like, you know, the yarn and the whatever. I'll show you what I mean. I might even do a tutorial on it to show you how to do it. But that's my favorite craft. So doing this, it was kind of easy, but it's kind of hard at the same time, especially when you haven't done it before, especially with the glue. Like, I got the glue on it here, but it's not too bad. Like, you're, like, someone's not going to, oh my gosh, you ruined the corner of that. They're just going to, like, see it like that, like, oh wow, that's really nice, type of thing, you know? So now I know that these are still wet, that the box, when it's in my diaper bag, gets held closed. So it matches my diaper bag pretty well. And then, even though I took the JJ Cole bag back, I still kept this, which is the diaper pod. So I've got a black and white bag, a black and white diaper pod, and a black and white diaper wipes case. And then my stroller is mainly black, with the and my stroller set is mainly black with white along the edges of the seams. So everything that I have for Grayson is black and white, even right down to the container for my hand sanitizer, which is pretty funny. But anyway, I'm rambling on about nothing. So yeah, everything on Grayson's list to get is done. Is pretty much finished, I think. I can't think of anything else that we need. We really need to get the ball rolling on putting the crib up. All the clothes and everything, and these blankets that I have, the muslin blankets and the sheets for the bassinet, and the swaddle blanket that I just showed you. It all has to be washed. I need to organize his dresser and figure out where I'm putting some diapers up here and putting diapers downstairs. I have to still install the car seat base in the van of my parents' van. We still need to pack my hospital bag, for one thing. The reason why I'm not packing my hospital bag right now is because everything that I would use at the hospital, I'm using like right now. And like I said the last time with my backup midwife, she is pretty much saying you're absolutely not staying. So I might not even bother with a hospital bag. I might just, I don't know, bring a backpack or something and throw something in it for myself for a shower and give the baby a quick bath before I leave the hospital, so I won't have to do it that night, because it's looking like I'll only be there to have the baby, and then depending on what time it is, I'll be discharged 3 hours later. So say if he's born now at 5:04 in the afternoon, I'd be home by 8. So there's really no point in packing a whole huge hospital bag with an extra pair of clothes and socks and underwear and pajamas and cell phone charger and, like all the stuff that you need for a hospital. But I'm going to ask the backup midwife again if I should even bother packing a hospital bag or if I should just throw everything in a grocery bag. Because it's mainly because of what number of child he is. He's going to be my 4th. He is going to be delivered by a midwife, and I don't know if it's the same in anywhere else, but where I am, they come to your house once every week for the next 5 weeks after when the baby's born, and then the 6th week of your 6-week postpartum checkup, you go back into the clinic for one more time. So that's mainly the reason why they make you go home that same day, because you're going to be seen by your midwife the next day anyway. So, which is kind of disappointing, because I really, really want the kids to come up to the hospital to see them, because when Sarah was born, Jaden was sick, so he didn't come up to the hospital. When Connor was born, they were both sick, because it was only 8 days before Christmas, so they had the snotty nose and the runny eyes and the barking cough and everything you could think of when Connor was born, so they couldn't come up to see him then. So I really, really want them to come up to see the hospital to see the baby, since Grayson's going to be our last one. But I've decided that I'm not going to do the shirts. I didn't want to spend the money and spend the time to have the shirts only wore for like maybe 20 minutes and then I'm leaving type of thing. And I feel like it took me forever to do that wipes case. I've wanted to do it since I think I found out what he was. So anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's all that I can think of. I don't have any new cravings. I don't have any food aversions other than the Cheerios I told you about, which doesn't really matter, which doesn't make sense, because I can have the banana nut Cheerios and I can have the chocolate Cheerios, but I can't have the apple cinnamon or the regular. But I can have any other kind of cereal. I'm just not really a big cereal person, but it's just an easy breakfast. So anyway, I'll show you guys a belly shot. I'm just looking around to make sure I didn't forget anything that I bought. I already showed you the muslin blankets and the bassinet blankets. So yeah, you've seen everything else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll attempt to get up and show you a belly shot in the bathroom. I've locked my bedroom door so nobody can sneak in. Ugh. And I'll lock this door too. Okay. So, oh my, excuse me. So here is 35 weeks. On that side. And then that side. It's getting cooler out, so I only have one pair of pants that actually fit me. And they're kind of like yoga pants. They've got a blue stripe that goes down. So there is the view from the front. Stand on my tippy toes there. Maybe I'll back up. There we go. So view from the front. The view from the side. And the other side. I don't have any new stretch marks. They're all silver still. Turn you around this way. Yeah, see, they're all silver still. Even though on camera they all look red, but they're not. Like, see how shiny that is? And then my belly button. Almost have an outie. I think that's the farthest that it's stuck out. So, there he is. So, that's 35 weeks. I've been having somewhat a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, especially if I've been busy. I feel them a lot, but it's only like on one side. Just feels like somebody poked me on the outside, and then like a Charlie horse type of thing. But that's it for now. I have my midwife update on, or my midwife appointment on Wednesday. So next Friday I will update you then on that and how it went. I'll have my Group B strep swab thing done, and I'm kind of worried about it because I was positive with Connor, but it's not really a big deal since they have like the antibiotics and stuff for it, but I just don't want to be hooked up to a machine again because I hated it. But anyways, I'll end it here, and if I end up getting my latch hook kits sometime before Friday, I'm making Sarah a black and white cat, and it's actually going to be a stuffed animal. Like, it's not going to be a rug, it'll be a stuffed animal. And I'm making Connor a small brown bear, and then I'm making my dad a circle pillow, an 18-inch circle pillow with a wolf howling at the moon. So if I end up getting them before Wednesday, I'll see if I can, maybe I'll film it at night to get my husband to hold my phone so I can show you how I do it and stuff. Like, I see a lot of people with how-to videos on those things, so I thought that maybe I would do one too. Or I'll just show you how far I've gotten. Next month I'm going to be ordering Jaden's, which is a lion, or a tiger, and then I'm going to be ordering a cute little 18-inch pillow thing that has a cat that looks like our cats in a basket of wool. And my mom, she's a really, I'd say, a heavy knitter. She's always knitting, so I thought she'd like that for Christmas. So yeah, so maybe if I get them before Friday, maybe I'll just do a little short video on how far I've gotten and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, until next week, you guys have a good day, a good night, good rest of the weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Talk to you later.